Oh, them fighting. We're gonna talk about them. We'll get into it, bro.
Mad. Yo, we're live, people. What's going on? Sorry for keeping you waiting. But we're here, Kombat Kingz, giving you that raw combat sport punditry.
Tell them, Rimz.
Combat sports.
What?
Voices of the streets.
You know. Wheel it. Like, you get me?
Hey, the combat sports. Voices of the streets.
You get me?
By the way.
Love, bro. Safe.
Rimzy's a booster after last night. Boost, a little booster.
Hey.
You know we got a special guest in the
Yes,
cave,
yes,
ladies
yes.
and gentlemen. We have the one and only Flipz, the CEO, the founder of DFC,
Yeah.
up and coming boxing promotion.
Thank you.
I listen, great events that he puts on.
Why have you never been to DFC?
Pull the mic.
Why have you never been to DFC?
Where's my invite?
Yeah, come on.
Well, you need a direct one like that, conductor and controller. What you saying?
The controller.
The
Why
invite.
have you never been?
I've been invited.
You got to come to the next one.
Alright, I'll pull up.
You got to come to the next one.
When is it?
Pull up.
June 8th, I think. We're probably
yeah,
going to
yeah.
announce it tomorrow. So,
Okay.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. You announce it right now, bro.
Yeah, literally.
You let the world know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got belts are too similar to us.
It's the
Hey,
same.
we had it first.
Yeah, we had it. No, man.
Hey,
Ellis said Flip started smoking Rimz mid intro.
hey, LSBA, bro. Alright. So what? Alright, we're gonna get into the UFC, and then obviously we'll chat to Flipz about DFC. But yeah. Hey, if you're in the chat, you know what to do. Pull up, and I'll bring you up on the screen as well if you got any questions and that throughout.
So you don't know what it is. UFC 313, Las Vegas, Nevada. It was held. We had Alex Pereira versus Mohammed. Oh, I can't say that, but I got it right? Because I can't say that. Magomed.
I need receipts on this.
You need
Who said that? Who said that in the chat? Was it irony?
It was irony.
I need receipts that the G is a whatever, a H or whatever you were saying, bro.
In Magomed?
Yeah, supposedly it's Mohammed.
No way.
Supposedly, yeah.
Pakistani
That's
fan.
what he said. I'm just going by what he said.
He corrected. I said Mohammed, and he corrected it to be. Yeah, so.
He's had you on there.
But yeah, we had the ex-champ Alex Pereira versus a new champ from Dagestan, Magomed Ankalaev. Guys, I know every man in this cave. Well, we were in the cave watching it last night. Flipz, I'm gonna start off with you like I have to.
Oh, yes,
What did you think?
Keep the
of-
mic.
Yeah, I
close
wanted to
with
catch
that.
me
Yeah,
chewing.
No, you're
yeah.
alright, man.
This
Don't
is a
worry,
good
man.
biscuit,
Yeah, I know. It's a good
This is a good biscuit.
I know. It's serious.
yeah,
The
yeah.
cards.
Man,
Yeah, Kindle
this
cards.
This is a good biscuit, you know.
Yeah, you're serious still.
Serious biscuit.
It is,
But yeah,
bro.
no. To be fair, with Pereira, yeah, I've always like had a question about him. Like the question that everyone else has is, can he wrestle? Can he defend takedowns and stuff? Yeah. But you look at Pereira, you can always tell he's physically strong. So he doesn't really need we saw the same thing with Ngannou. The second that he learnt it so obviously in the first fight with Stipe, he struggled, but you always knew he's got the physical strength that once he just clocks it a bit, he's going to be a problem to take down. And you saw in the rematch, Stipe couldn't take him down. And he even took Stipe down. I feel like Pereira's always had that physical strength. But one thing we've never seen, which no one's ever raised, and the commentators yesterday, they were acting like it was closer than it was. Yeah?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, we've never seen Pereira fight going backwards. He's never fought going backwards. So I've always thought to myself, how would that look? I definitely had Pereira as the favourite going in and everything. But I think it was 2 rounds in, I was just like, bro, like you see when you watch fighting enough and you're around fighting enough, you can tell when someone's not really going to change the tide of a fight.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew it was done from the second round.
He wasn't even throwing his hands by the end of the second round.
Bro, it was nuts.
You went away from the first round game plan completely. Like, you was using the leg kicks pretty well. And I thought you just went away from that.
It's true. I think both of them points are very valid. Like, he did go away from the leg kick, and yeah, it's true. We hadn't really seen him on the back foot. But you know what it is? There's an undefeated fighter that we never really speak about enough, and that's Father Time. Bro, last night he looked old, bro. Like, in the face. Man looked old. You get me? Now, it doesn't mean he can't come again, because I still think...
Oh, no, it does.
You reckon?
He's going to get that Ferguson treatment now. He's going to lose like 20 on the spin.
What, in that division? In that division?
Yeah, he's done.
In that division.
Let's think
The
about it.
division's very light. It's very thin.
It is
Not
a bit
much.
thin.
There's not much in there. And whatever's in there is
When you
quite
think about
old.
who's there.
Jan Blachowicz, Yuri, Jamal Hill.
The thing is, he's got the beating of them.
Yeah,
man there.
Rakic.
He's got them
Yuri
man.
and Jamal Hill and them. He's got the beating of them.
You got that man's number.
I'll say this, yeah. I want to... This is a kind of a question for Rimz, isn't it? So, you know, it's funny because me and Rimz were big Ankalaev fans from when we first saw him, right?
Yeah,
and we
rated
picked
him,
Ankalaev to be champ at the end of the year.
Okay.
But last week, when we chose our picks, we
You
chose
thought Pereira
picks.
was going to win.
We chose Pereira. So in a short space of a time, we done our picks, 2 months ago? And we
He's
chose...
flying back quick, boy.
Yeah. Now, I'm saying to Rimz, we done that out of... Because Pereira's on that momentum spree.
Yeah.
He's on that superstar. He's knocking everyone out. He's just been violent, yeah, since he's entered the sport. I had a breakdown last week where I said Ankalaev's IQ. Well, not just me, I think we both agreed that Ankalaev's had boneheaded times where he just doesn't think the fight through, and instead of wrestling when he should, if he's this decorated wrestler that people say he is, that he should switch it up to doing that instead of striking all the time. His IQ was there last night, but the question I want to ask Rimz, was it more about his IQ being there, or like Greeny said, the age kicking in from Pereira? What fighter did more or less?
I think Ankalaev done a few things pretty well in that fight. I think having, like you said, Pereira on the back foot was one of them. I think Pereira doesn't do the best against southpaws. I feel Ankalaev done well with keeping like the distance occupied with like his lead hand a lot of the time.
Yeah, his jab was
very good as well.
Yeah.
And he mixed it up. Even though he was just holding him against the cage, you weren't really doing much, and Pereira was defending it well. Just running down the clock.
Well,
I don't agree with that
winning,
either,
so.
though, you know, because I see MMA gurus speaking about man had him up against the cage and that's all he did during the fight, but that wasn't the case.
It wasn't
like,
all
No.
he did.
There was like 2 rounds where he had
rock
him
him.
up against the cage, but before that he was actually walking him down and striking against man. And
Those moments up against the cage, they count as well, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
of
in
course.
terms of like tiring out your arms and shit like that,
Yeah.
making man carry your weight.
yeah,
So,
of course. And that's the thing, yeah. Like, if you can't beat that, that's your problem. That's not my fault. If I'm holding you up against the cage and you can't get me off of you, that's your problem. Like, even the referee stood them apart. Who was it last night that was refereeing?
Mark Smith.
Mark Goddard. He took them apart way too quick on the first one. Like, that was mad. And that's all favoritism. But you know what it is? Like, it's more about Ankalaev, yeah?
Go ahead.
But look, the Daggers, I said this last night, yeah? You see Dagestan, yeah? That's like the Caucasians Wakanda, fam. You get me? If you move their mountains, you're going to find something special there, you know?
Yeah.
Because honestly, bro, 27 gold medals out of that one little place. 3 million people there, you know? They got 27 gold medals. I think it's 18 in wrestling, 9 in boxing. They got 3 UFC champions now. You get me? The only thing about Dagestan is a little bit, they got inbreeding there still. This is the highest rate for inbreeding, apparently. I look it up earlier.
Only you would know those facts.
Yeah, but that might be the reason for the poor IQ, bro. That might be the reason for the poor IQ.
But what did you type in to search that up?
Yeah, that's
Just
mad.
Dagestan combat.
That
facts.
is crazy.
You get, no, bro, come on, man. Listen, man, I got the right Googles. You get me?
But you see, with the Dagestanis, yeah, what I will say is, you see this new batch of Dagestanis is stepped on, you know? Like, you think what's happened recently with Umar,
Yeah.
and then you think Usman the week after on PFL, yeah, and then you think Magomed and Ankalaev as well. As good as it was, that's not the level of dominance that these men are used to displaying. You get what I'm saying?
Or
Very
we're
much
used
so.
to seeing.
Yeah.
Because Habib set a standard for the land of Dagestan that I don't think not even Islam sets. Islam sets in a different standard in a different way because he can strike very well in a different way because he's such a complete. The dominance of the wrestling come from Habib just dragging you down and even if you got up, you're going straight back down as soon as you got to your feet. It was just so dominant for a guy to have only lost one round in his whole career.
Yeah. But we see that
So
in the
that's
UFC
the
with
standard.
waves. You get me?
Yeah,
Like we had the Brazilians, then you had your wrestlers, then you had your little bit of strike, and then you had like the Dagestanis or whatever. Now you're seeing a bit. Well, we saw a little bit of kickboxing in between, like kickboxers dominating with Izzy and Pereira.
Yeah.
So you do see it in waves.
Yeah. But again, it's about matchmaking because we go back to this fight. People were saying we went Ankalaev to fight Pereira
Ages ago.
We said this was going to be his toughest fight because of you have to still think about the takedown and the defense. And you was right, Rimz. Ankalaev shooting twice or I think 3 times was enough, even though he didn't fully take him down, was enough for him to do enough in the stand up, then pin him against the fence and get enough control time, like you saying, to be able to weather down the time and actually get the victory. You lot all think the fight was literally because I had the first round Ankalaev. I had the second round Pereira. I had the third round Ankalaev.
You had first round Ankalaev?
Yeah. Ankalaev won the first. Pereira won the second for me. I had Ankalaev third. I had Pereira fourth. And I was kind of dozing in and out of the fifth. So
I had Ankalaev from round 3-5 winning. Like I had him winning the first round, Pereira winning the second, and then I saw 3, 4, and 5 for Pereira.
I had him last 4.
Last four.
So maybe it was the first one Pereira and second one.
I had the first one Pereira.
That's because he was using the leg kick. Yeah,
I
think
think
it was
the other way
I think it's
around.
Pereira won,
Okay,
and then after that I saw Ankalaev.
But from 2, it was just Ankalaev's fight.
Yeah.
Ankalaev's fight. You didn't see Pereira do. The only thing Pereira did, the whole fight that he normally does, was the leg kicks in the first round. Yeah. Other than that, it was Ankalaev's fight. He fought Ankalaev's fight.
And they were working. That's what I don't.
Yeah.
You saw the bruising on the leg. Like
But don't sleep on Ankalaev was also licking up his legs as well.
Yeah,
Pause.
that is true.
Pause.
No, but also I think when it comes down to it, I feel like Ankalaev, I said it. I said he had no IQ last week, and he showed a lot of IQ in this fight. But again, it's the fact that I don't know if Pereira do you think he's overtrained now to the point that he's just overdone? He's burnt out.
He got a lot of fights in a small amount of time.
Yeah, and he trains hard. Like from when we watch his sparring footages, even I see he don't train with no. You know, he's old. He's older now. Your engine's starting to burn out, bro.
But he was here then everywhere before this fight. Like he was in Australia.
That don't mean
he was in Japan. He was
up and down.
He was there. Bro, that was like 2 weeks before the fight.
That's what I'm saying. Is he burnt out? Like you're doing a lot.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the training. I
think back to back fights. Yeah, after a while we'll catch up with you. Same thing happened with Izzy as well.
At this level, I think when you're fighting 5 round kind of you're preparing for 5 round fights. It'll take a lot.
Yeah,
of
cardio.
Kill your body.
Your camp. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're always at the top. But shouts out to Ankalaev anyway for getting the victory done. The man from Dagestan, Tetli, I believe. Trying to get Tetli.
All right.
Immediate rematch pending though, yeah?
Yeah, what happens next?
Yeah, immediate rematch.
I don't want to see that.
Dana basically said it at the press conference.
You know what's happening though, right?
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to see it.
Because who else does Ankalaev fight?
We don't want to see him versus Jan.
Do you see him and Yuri's exchange on Twitter today?
No.
I think Yuri, Yuri must have congratulated him like, "Oh, you're the champ for now," and my man just come back with, "I think you're a fraud. Go fight some other people or some shit like that."
Ankalaev.
Yeah, Ankalaev said that to him.
Whoa.
He's coming off that Jamal Hill.
Yeah, but he can't fight for the title again.
If Yuri fights for the title,
he can't fight for the title.
I think he would have fought in more title fights than non-title fights since he signed for UFC. Because I think his third one was a title fight.
Yeah, he vacated because of the injury.
Yeah, and he came back to a title fight. And he had a rematch.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He can't fight. That's why I just said he can't fight for the title.
And since then, he's only fought
Jamal Hill.
That's it. Yeah, that's 3-3, bro. You can't do that.
He has to earn it still. He has to earn it. All right, before we get to these questions in the chat, does the UFC have no more stars? Because it's kind of mad right now.
What did I say
they
last week?
They were relying on Pereira and
O'Malley as well. They were relying
yeah,
on
O'Malley.
This is the worst crop It's not, yeah, because in terms of fighting, they're elite. But in terms of star power, this is the worst crop of champions I think that there's ever been in the UFC.
At one hole,
At
between
one
each
time.
weight. Between
Yeah,
each
yeah,
weight
yeah,
is
yeah.
at a hole.
Bro, you got John Jones is the biggest star out of all of them. Yeah,
Currently got a belt.
who's currently got a belt. Maybe Islam. Yeah, between him and
Islam.
Islam.
It is him and Islam. That's it.
But realistically, John Jones is gonna fight once a year, maybe one fight and done.
He's almost done. So.
Yeah. Just
Forget
don't
about
forget.
it.
Islam's fighting twice a year, and
Islam could
Topuria's
almost be
not
done.
even. Topuria's not even got a belt no more.
That's why they're desperate for the Aspinall fight to happen.
They still have
Yeah,
stars.
yeah,
though.
yeah.
They still have stars
In
inside.
what? In what?
Name five.
In what sense, though?
So is he still a star regardless
Oh,
until he
I don't
retires?
know,
No, he's still
I
a
don't
star.
know.
Yeah, but he's doing
He's
fight
too
nights.
big.
He's on
losing
fight
nights.
nights now.
Yeah,
We
but
can't
I
even
don't
say his
know
name.
about that,
You got to
you
talk
know.
Yeah,
about
but
someone
the
who's gonna
UFC
headline.
The UFC. Hold on. Hold on.
No, bro, imagine he only just got himself an Izzy t-shirt.
I didn't get it, bro. I didn't get it. Stop lying. You're prime minister lying to the public, bro. I didn't get that. It wasn't
Wish
me.
I was.
But I'm saying this, yeah.
Vote for Greeny.
Is he still a star? I know what you lot are saying. You lot are putting, but you got to look at the way the UFC just do things as a business. This is why they're the best organization in the world, right? Because you've got to be a superstar on their level. You've got to kind of have the belt, do the 5 rounds, and go through the grit.
What sort of star can't main event a pay-per-view?
Well, Connor's still a star because he's still signed. Regardless, hold on.
Of course he is.
Hold on. This is my point. Regardless if he doesn't fight or not, he's still a star and
Yeah,
he's
he's
still got a contract with the
he's
UFC.
not
fighting.
Whether he
active on
fights
the
or
roster,
not,
though.
But he has to fight.
facts.
You got to
I'm
fight.
just
They
saying.
don't care if you're not fighting, bro.
No, 100%. But he still gets, when he will ask, will Conor fight again? Dana's always quick to be like, yeah, or say something because
Name
they're like,
Yeah,
they're
'cause
stars.
he's always gonna throw
Yeah,
it out
yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
He's always gonna throw it out there.
Sean O'Malley.
Go on.
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean O'Malley's a star.
I don't think so. I think his numbers are very inflated because they stack his cards.
stack his cards.
They stack his
I don't
cards.
think
You know.
I don't think
That's
he
a
No,
is.
they
He is,
stack his
so-
cards.
I'd go Izzy. I'd go, I say Pereira's one. Izzy. You had Conor. Toporia's a
Yep.
star. Islam's a star. There's
I
5.
don't know if Topuria
That's
is
his-
a
There's
star
5.
yet.
It's
That's
Warrior.
Yeah, he's
Hold on. No,
They should have forwarded him to Spain
Let me
first.
give you facts. No one speak. He had 2 mil and he had 4 mil after the last fight. Jump up. He jumped up in 4 million in. Are you mad? He has 6 point something million. Are you not crazy?
That's about the same when he hits that DFC deal week.
Yeah,
6 million followers, bro.
No,
And he, had
Victoria.
he jumped up 4 million, bro. After his last knockout of Max Holloway, he jumped 4 million, bro. Followers.
Don't get me wrong. I hear you.
No, you lot are disrespecting
I hear
El
you.
Matador.
Matador.
Don't do that, brother. Brother, please. You're better than your brother. Don't do that, brother.
The fighting
Please.
nerds are stars.
They're coming.
I feel like Topuria was one fight away from being a star.
He is when he knocks out. He still is because
Nah.
he's young.
When he fights at the Burner Bar.
But if he knocks out,
Yeah, they should have taken him to Spain.
that still can happen. But I'm saying
This year.
no, it's not happening this year. It's not because he's
You
gonna
know,
fight
have you
Islam.
seen his tweet? Have you seen his tweet? He said, "I got big news coming." You seen that?
It's probably Paddy or some shit.
Nah, Paddy's fighting Michael
He's fighting
Chandler.
Michael Chandler in a couple of weeks.
But that would be the fight though. At some point,
Yeah, yeah.
Forget that. Just
That
being
will sell out
that's
the
your
Burner
actual
Bar in
five
summer,
stars.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. A
You
lot of
agree
them
with
for
me?
me are X'd out. innit?
But still, as long as they're signed and they have a potential to fight
bro,
on the UFC.
GSP signed, bro.
Yeah, what's that?
Still under the UFC.
No, but
Like,
he's
what does it
retired,
matter?
like hanged up gloves, retired. He actually officially said, "I'm retired." I'm
Is Max
talking
still a
about
star?
guys that can potentially come
I
back
don't
and
think
start
Max was
fight.
ever a star like that.
No, he's an inside
Yeah,
star.
he
He's
was-
not. He's not a.
You know what he
no,
is?
outside
You know what he
star.
is?
Yeah, he's inside.
He's a streets won't forget sort of fighter.
Yeah.
Like the streets won't forget him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not a,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
He don't speak enough and act out of character enough.
I feel, for me, your stars have to hold the belts, bro. 'Cause that's what's selling the cards.
Yeah, but it don't,
The
but
pay-per-views.
it has. You're right. That's the UFC's way of kind of. That's what the way they branded it. But they now that you said it's a boring time for the boring, the boring sequence of people that
Boring
are fighting.
season.
Yeah,
Garlic
it's
Jr.
that-
saga.
Yeah, Garlic Jr.'s Phyllis. It's like I'm just letting you know now. There's still stars within the sport. Some of them might just be in the hyperbolic time chamber. That's it, bro. They just you get me. Like Topuria is ready to come back out, bro. When he comes, everyone's waiting for him. I'm telling you now, barring an Islam news, Topuria is probably the biggest news. Or John Jones is.
I
John
think-
Jones plays
so
around about.
for me-
Topuria, everyone's waiting
For
on
me,
the Topuria news.
I'll say Topuria. Topuria. Yeah, he's there. Islam, Jones.
But that's only
That's
5
it, bro.
stars that we said, you know.
Is he's not a star no more then?
I'm not having Izzy, man.
He can't headline. What's he gonna headline?
He headlines big fight nights for Saudi still.
Bro, that doesn't fight night, bro.
numbers.
They don't care about the
We
fight
didn't even
nights,
say
bro.
Hamzat's a star.
Hamzat,
yeah.
Hamzat's got
a
yes.
star.
Hamzat's a star.
Hamzat versus DB.
He just needs to get a belt.
I
He just needs to
Yeah,
get.
that
He
would
just
be-
needs to get a belt.
GDP's a star.
See,
needs to
you're
get a belt.
contradicting
Yeah.
yourself, man. This is why I stay at home.
Bro,
I have the same
he
thing
needs-
every week.
No.
He just said they have to be a champion to be a star. Then he just said Hamzat's a star. He ain't no champ. This is why I stay at home.
No, he's got you there.
This is why I stay at home. This is why he does it as well sometimes. But he does this, that side of the room
cool.
always do it, bro.
Alright, cool.
But that's what I'm saying. You
Well
can't.
done.
It's
You
not.
went
You
on
don't.
that side of the room. I know you're over here.
You're on the smart side of the room. No way, bro. But I'm just saying. You get me?
Don't ever say that again. What? Bro, come on, man. That's not that.
This is the smart side of the room.
That
bro.
side.
By the way, I won the table last year of the most pick fighters and getting stuff.
By the
right,
way,
so-
he did the maths on it, so we don't know.
This is the smart. Drink your boost.
Hey, alright,
He needs it. Yeah, he needs it.
Liven up.
I need
Rimz.
it.
Liven
He needs
up.
it.
I ain't slept.
I hear it.
But yeah, you're right. I think still think Izzy's a star because we need people still want to see him fight, and he gets talked about a lot. You got to go with the value of the fans, isn't it? What they speak about, and if the fans still speak about Izzy, they speak about Taporia, Islam. Connor's still up there, but yeah, that's my opinion anyway.
So I said Jack and Shane just need to fight.
It's
We're gonna
Zoro.
talk about that.
That's
later.
El
We're gonna
Zoro.
talk about
That's
that
Ellis.
later.
For you.
We're
That's
gonna talk
Zoro.
about that later. Still.
I quickly go through the fan comments.
There's a
Rimz,
lot
and let's
popping off.
let's answer some questions. Go back up to the side. Let's answer some questions.
Alright.
Get into the next.
Who is Nina Drama gonna latch on to next? Hopefully me.
What's that?
Swear you're that way inclined, yeah? Nina
Uh,
drama. Bro, you got better joints at DFC. Have you seen our ring girls?
Mad.
Our ring girls are amazing. I don't even want to get you into. Don't answer that question.
I'm not answering that question.
Don't answer that question. Our ring girls are mad at DFC. Rimz need to come DFC.
I was right. The last one. Yeah, right. That was
We
right.
give shouts out to Flipz every time.
Do you have the same one come back? The last
Same
event?
ones, bro. They cost an arm and a leg, bro.
Do they?
They cost like double normal ring girls, yeah. But there's got to be something for the boys, man.
That sales pitch was excellent.
Crazy.
There's got to be something for the boys.
It sales pitch was 10. Go through the comments there then, quickly. So Taporia's got to be the only star left in UFC right now, besides McGregor, of course. That's from Leo Cooper. And he's not the only, because Islam's a star.
I think he
Bones
means
is
that's
still
not a
star.
champ. I think he means that's not a
Okay,
champ.
that's not a champ. Okay, is he still a star? He's still a star. Don't think Alex showed his age against Ankalaev. Didn't let Alex settle. Okay, yeah, good point. He was on Alex. That's a good point. There was no settling in that fight. Big end time. Okay.
Hey, shout out to the journalist that said, "Are you going to send him back to the tire shop?" That was the most stupid question I've ever heard. Fam. That came from Bragz' side of the room. Yeah, Luffy just put in a good comment there. Still at the bottom.
Guys, hear what you're saying. Ant gets hit too much, talking too much. Yeah, but Ankalaev does normally get hit too much. He was a guy that used to get hit. He used to take a punch to punch someone.
We said the same about Pereira though.
Pereira just didn't let his hands go.
yeah.
But Pereira got cracked with the hardest shots last night. 100%. He got cracked like
got hit on the worst.
twice. Yeah. He definitely got hit with the hardest shots.
What did Lonnie say? Ank ready to sell 2K pay-per-view buys.
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's like the population of Tetleys.
Who does he fight that actually main events a pay per view? Other than Pereira.
Who? Ankalaev?
Yeah, that
Yuri.
that doesn't main event.
I don't think it mean. I think I
It
agree with
don't,
that.
but that's the only person.
That
who's
would be
got-
like, you know what that would be an
Who's had
international
co-main?
fight week
Yeah, it's a co-main.
as a co-main to Aspinall John Jones.
It's too big.
What?
Even
Like heavyweights, like normally headline.
Bro, they can't.
even
they can't
even
sell
even
that, man.
Aspinall
You
Jones
can't-
is a big card for
you
them to
can't put
co-main.
that. Yeah, because
them man
remember-
can co-main like Whaley Zhang and them man, bro.
Yeah, no,
Like-
they can't co-main that because Willie and Sang have to fight first, bro. They can't co-main to win big. That's
No,
how
they
bad.
can.
No,
To
they
Zhang,
can't.
they can. They can
Maybe,
to
yeah.
Zhang.
They're
Zhang's a
a-
star.
they're a-
Zhang's a
If they
star.
take Zhang China,
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What? Just in China?
Yeah.
You're picky. See, just in China,
It says
but she's
audio,
only
okay,
so she's
fair enough.
partial star.
Even though you hear the audio.
Yeah.
You see the buffering emoji,
Jesus.
yeah? That one always gets me. So I'm waiting for the comments to pull up.
Hopefully that audio should be alright. I don't see no.
he's probably a troll. That's great.
No, Andrew been here from about 6 o'clock. You know, shout out to Andrew. Yeah,
Yeah, Andrew's-
But yeah, man.
All right. Well, that is actually the main card wrapped up. we're gonna have to see if Dana rebooks Alex and Ankalaev further on down the line. Otherwise, again, we got to wait for Jamal Hill to fight. We got Yuri in the background. Don't deserve a
Jamal
title
Hill was
shot.
booked against Khalil, innit?
Yeah, Khalil. So that we're gonna have to see how this all plays out.
I heard Chell say something about he probably expects Pereira to go up to heavyweight now.
But you know what? I don't even want to see that. I'll be honest. Because you know
Jones
what?
don't make the fight, then they'll probably do that.
After seeing that last night, if he's booked against Aspinall is gonna. He's not even gonna slow cook him. That's gonna be quick air fryer, fam. 2 minutes in the air fryer, fam.
The truth, man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be quicker than Pereira with the hands as well. That's what's even crazy.
But you know, Jones brocks him up. You know that.
Who, Aspinall?
Yeah, brock him up.
I don't think this is the smart side of the room anymore, boys.
What's he saying?
He said Jones brocks off Aspinall.
Yeah, nah. See, I think Aspinall beats up Jones.
You know, Jones is a psycho. Like, so when people go against
I
him,
think
he
Father
turns
Time catches
more
him,
psychological. Like,
I think Aspinall will do him.
Bro, if it was 5 years ago, there wouldn't even be a question. But you know what it is, bro.
The Jones that fought Stipe,
yeah, he's too
Aspinall has his way.
too slow in it. Too slow in the striking department. Like,
He looked awful against
Aspinall's
Stipe.
not gonna rush in.
that's
He
what
looked
I
really
think.
bad against Stipe.
That's what I
And still
thought.
finished him with a
Yeah, but
spinning
that's
back
what
kick.
Stipe, bro.
You would have finished that Stipe.
I'm not. Don't disrespect now.
Imagine that.
You would don't do that. Man, disrespect to Stipe. You right
The level of
I
disrespect,
think
man.
used to see elusive Jones, innit? Old Jones, that's elusive, like young 23-year-old Jones. That's all you man just use. I get it. But
Insane. All right, let's move on because we've been
next
been there
fight,
for a while.
lightweight bout. We had a rematch from what happened in UFC, what happened in London at the O2 Arena. It was the third ranked Justin Gaethje fighting the 11th ranked Rafael Fiziev. So this was a rematch from what happened in London. Obviously in London, we know Gaethje smoked him all 3 rounds. Just literally beat him up.
No.
You didn't think so?
No, he got around.
You reckon?
He got around. I think.
Wait, in London?
Yeah.
It was a close fight in every round. I felt. I thought Gaethje won every round.
Yeah.
But this fight
This
was
was
closer.
way
This
more
fight was
closer.
This one was closer.
And the
And
first fight
Fiziev
weren't
did
not
one.
close, but
Fiziev won the first round in this fight.
convincingly, yeah.
Very convincingly in this fight. So if you're talking about what happened last night, he definitely.
Every time he fights, he just looks so much sharper than whoever he's fighting.
Who, Fiziev?
Yes.
Cleaner.
Yeah, but that size, man. I don't. 155 ain't the weight class for him. Still.
I agree.
Like, you see how Toporia's just moved up here because he couldn't make the weight. I feel like if Fiziev moves down, he'd be a problem at 145.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's only a lot of strikers at 145. There's not a lot of great wrestlers. He could do really well at 145.
Takedown defense is very good. Anyway.
It's really good.
Elite. It's like probably the best. But that's also because he's small at the weight. So you got to really shoot low to get him.
Yeah, you got compact. He's
He got a
compact.
low
Yeah.
sense of gravity.
Low center of gravity. That's why I always said that Volk was going to do it against Islam. But no, Fiziev was sharp. But yeah, man, Gaethje. I'm glad that Gaethje got through it. I'm not gonna lie.
I said that though. Decision, Gaethje, he's game.
Yeah.
You lot just said he's gonna get knocked out. He's gone. His chin's gone. I said, nah, man, like that is just game, innit? Like he accidentally got knocked out by Max. That's what I keep telling people. It was impressive. It was fun to watch, but it was the man went like this and they just done this. If they were in a problem, it weren't like, oh, Max went over there, done a Topuria thing, leveled man up left and right like Mike, and then smoked him like you get me? The Volk on the cage lopsided. No, like it was more of a let's just swing it out for the fans because it was a big UFC 300, right? Let's just do it for the fans, and I'm the one that ended up going to sleep. Happy days. But Gaethje's normally game. He's normally sane, and I don't think that Rafael Fiziev is just like you said. He's sharper in there, but it's like I'm not 100% sold on his conditioning either. Like he gasses to a point. Yeah, he gasses to a point where I can tell that he looks uncomfortable breathing. Like you know, you can just look at someone and they're taking real deep breaths in and out of like stigmas or in and out of combinations, and I'm like, your opponent must be able to see this, and I feel like that's what gets him.
You say that, yeah, but then I felt like at the end of the second round he was breathing heavy and he looked like he was mad tired. But in the third round he did come back and he kind of bought it a little bit. So I think he's got more to him than it looks. Sometimes I think the fighters look tired, but they've still got more in the gas tank.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever gonna get to like that top level.
No,
he's just a fun fighter.
Yeah.
He's just really
And I think the fun's gone as well, though. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't like as good of a fight as that was. Yeah. After once Gaethje got back into the fight, it was like that could be rinse and repeat for the next 10 rounds if they were to go. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see Fiziev as like any type of competitor. I think he falls out of the rankings at some point. Like he won't, because they'll keep him there. Yeah. But like he could quite easily fall out. I think there's 15 better lightweights than him right now.
Yeah, I hear that.
Name them.
Bahamondes.
Sana retired last night, innit?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know if he did actually. But
Well,
they said he did.
I kept on seeing that on social.
No, they said he did, but then apparently Bilal stopped him from.
Not Bilal.
No, yeah, apparently it was Bilal.
Bahamondes.
No, apparently it was Bilal.
Was
Apparently,
it?
Bilal was in Bahamondes' corner. Apparently he said like, no, and then he just went backstage and then he hasn't retired yet. So.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Next fight on this main card was a lightweight bout. Once again, it was the 13th ranked Jalen, the Tarantula Turner versus the unranked, but to be ranked guy. What's his name?
Show your smarts, man. Show your smarts. no one help him.
Bahamondes.
What's his first name?
Huh?
What's his first name?
Don't worry, Jack. Jack. Jack.
Your mama spells like you, bro. Get them simple.
The magic key.
Level 3.
Oh my
Stage 3, bro.
That's a big chip and kip. Man, they're getting at me.
What a series.
Yeah, I know what series was excellent as well. No. The magic key.
No, I got to salute that.
See?
Biff, chip and kipper.
Read that, you're elite, fam.
Carry on, man.
You're elite. So Turner versus Bahamondes. First round submission. I don't think anyone saw the submission coming so early. I think you were talking knockouts, we're talking a violent fight, but hey, Bahamondes is serious.
He's good. He is good. He's a good
Great stand up, great like cardio. He fights at a great pace.
He's kind of showing he's pretty well rounded as
Yeah,
well now.
that's what I just
Obviously,
said.
what, a couple of years back, did he get knockout of the year? Was it knockout of the year? But it was a highlight. At
Contender,
least.
yeah. It was a contender.
And then now he's getting.
Was that for the knee?
No, it was like a spinning
rapping.
and kick. Like a spinning.
It's mad.
Okay.
He's athletic.
Yeah.
Definitely athletic.
Oh, he's super athletic, bro. Like,
And then obviously now he's getting submissions. So
yeah, well, look, I knew this was only going to be a 1 round fight. I'm gonna be honest. It's a shame because Jalen Turner, I promise you, like I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one. That guy had the potential to be something in the UFC still.
there's a lot of guys like that though.
No, but he has intangibles that not everyone has at lightweight, bro. He's 6'3". 6'3", he can grapple, he can strike, like he packs power. But then so does Bahamondes. Do you get me? And Jalen Turner, I think
His heart's not in it, man.
but I feel like the turning point for
heart's
Jalen
not
Turner
in
was when he punched up Bobby Green. Like,
And
bro,
he hurt
remember,
him.
you man forget. Remember when he had Bobby
Yeah.
Green face planted and
Yeah.
the referee didn't stop it and he put
The
like
ref should have
5
stopped.
punches.
No,
The
wait,
ref
it-
should have stopped that twice.
Should have stopped it
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
After that, remember the next fight, he literally spoke
think-
about it. He said
yeah.
he didn't enjoy that and he weren't ready for it. And then the Moicano thing happened.
He's generally like a nice person.
Yeah.
You can't
You
fight
can't
then,
be- you
retire.
can't-
He
yeah,
should
you
have
can't-
retired
yeah.
then. He should
That's
have
what the
retired
problem
last
is,
night.
You
isn't
can't be a nice
what I should've
person.
retired.
Like,
You can't hit.
McDonald, didn't it? When he
Yeah,
was-
yeah,
just
yeah,
can't
yeah,
do it,
yeah.
bro.
and then you end up losing to a jab. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't.
That's
you
what I'm
can't.
saying. Yeah, your heart's got to be in it.
You have to have that aggression.
Yeah,
bro,
aggression.
If he
Everything
if
goes,
he,
bro.
yeah, if he was to come back, I think he needs to go welterweight. Something needs to be different. Yeah, but Bahamondes, my goodness,
Yeah. To be able to set up the triangle the way he did.
but he pulled guard.
Yeah, but as I said, he knew, and he said he was going to get a first round submission. He said it all against a guy that's very good at with jiu-jitsu, MMA jiu-jitsu, in Jalen Turner. That's confidence. That's
For real.
confidence. And if he's ranked third, who would you like to see him fight next? Quickly, put up the rankings, Rimz, quickly. Just quickly tap in the rankings.
I'll be
That's
real,
what I
someone
see.
like Fiziev.
Yeah, even that.
But the problem is, you're not. I think there's gonna be more height
Who would you
disparity
like
in
to
that
see?
fight than probably any other
Let's
UFC
look at
fight.
the rankings quickly. If we go
Hey.
lightweight.
You see where you just said like, pull up the rankings. That was such a Joe Rogan moment.
Yeah, we got to have it, man. That's what we do, man. Conductor and the controller, bro.
You could have been Jamie.
Jamie, but what did I say? Jamie. That's the intro used to be Jamie, not the Rogan.
Yeah,
innit?
Jamie, not the
People used to
Rogan.
think he's Rogan. You ain't got Rogan money. You got
Nah,
Jamie
nah,
money.
nah.
You get me, right?
Hey, no, we need to speak about this money thing as well, bro.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Oh yeah. Real talk. We got
Certain man are calling you Tigo, fam.
Yeah, bro, behind the scene. Yeah,
What?
bro, we're hearing that.
Where's
you're
the money
doing
going,
Tigo.
fam?
We're hearing that you're doing a Tigo thing.
Bruh.
Yeah, we know you're the conductor and controller, but man,
That's crazy.
I'm trying to hear where all these Raheem super chats are going.
Man's Tigo and the P's,
mad.
bro. Starting up a new platform, you're gonna see
crazy.
Rimz' show, bro. You get me? The Rim show.
The Rim show, real quick, fam.
No, we're playing, man. We're playing. So lightweight, back with the lightweights. Who would you like to see him fight next?
There was a name mentioned yesterday that was good. Dariush.
Oh yeah, he said Dariush.
Yeah.
Dariush.
That would be good.
But that was by who?
I think he called that.
Yeah.
So that will probably happen.
Moicano?
No, it weren't him. It weren't him that called that. It was Ruffy.
Ruffy, oh
Ruffy
yeah.
called for thing.
So Moicano, he could fight Moicano.
He would kill Moicano.
I like
right now.
Dariush. I like Gamrot. I would like to see the wrestling from Gamrot if you could sub Gamrot. Bahamondes, that would be.
Is Gamrot a little bit of a step too far though? Because I feel like
man.
they need to avoid Gamrot, man.
Why?
Because bro, listen, yeah, Gamrot's the type of guy that will beat someone like that just on technicality, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
And be annoying.
Over 3 rounds, bro.
Yeah.
And then it's like now you've not got Bahamondes anymore. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hate you still. Well, that's it. But he needs to fight one of them. Other than that, he's going too far.
Benoit Saint Denis would be good. Benoit Saint Denis would be brazy.
Yeah, that would be a good fight. That would be a slobber knocker still. Yeah, them lot go.
slobber knocker.
Yeah,
Would,
slobber
would,
knocker.
would he not come in ahead of him though? Because Jalen Turner was 13, right?
Yeah, he would. He would.
So he may not want to take a step back like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Fight Moicano then.
Moicano's
Moicano
a
or
good
Beno
one.
Dariush. Any of them. I'm happy with Dariush, Moicano or Gamrot. I'm
Yeah.
actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's going to be in some.
Or
Or Dan Hooker,
Bahamondes.
if Dan Hooker comes back.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a
Hooker.
scrap.
That'll be a good scrap.
A scrap.
Yeah, them little
Because
fight.
then you're actually fully testing the gas tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's a 1-round finisher, guys. Still, Bahamondes. He's got a lot of first-round finishes.
But he can go now. I've seen him go though. He can
Yeah,
go.
we saw that
He's
fight
conditioned.
with thing.
Yeah, he's
last year.
conditioned. He is well conditioned. Still. All right, so shout out to Bahamondes still.
Else say you're buying Moncler coats.
All right, let's get into the last fight on the main card, which was absolutely knockout of the evening. If I say myself,
skipping a women's fight.
oh shit! No. Anyway, back to it. We're talking about the women's strawweight bout. There weren't no knockouts on this. Excuse me, people at home. I got this wrong. I tried to skip over this. We're talking the 5th ranked Amanda Lemos fighting the 7th ranked Yasmin Lucinda.
Experience.
That's plain simple experience here, innit?
Yeah, just down to experience, I think, and just worked the game plan a bit better than
Lucinda.
Yeah.
She looked a little bit stronger than her at times as well. The wrestling was better. The clinches was a lot better from Amanda Lemos. It was more of that clinch work game than it was any raw striking as well. She just kind of controlled the time and won the fight.
Yeah, I think she must be close to a title shot again.
See that. She's
Like
not good
1 or
enough.
2
She's
fights
not good
away.
enough, man.
I hear it.
Zhang's too good for all of these.
Zhang is too good for all of them.
Zhang needs
But
to
the
just-
division's not deep at all.
You
So
gotta move up, just fight up,
You're
no.
always like 1 or 2 fights away from the title.
Zhang needs to fight up.
Yeah. Well, they said that's going to happen anyway.
You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Yeah, because
That
he
was an
predicts these
accident,
things.
bro. That was an accident.
He needs to move up and he's going to predict these things.
Hey.
We're going to hear Zhang versus Shevchenko next.
P, bun up, man.
All right, then we're going to move on to the actual fight that I was talking about earlier. Lightweight bout, performance of the night and knockout of the year so far. It was, I can't even call him King. I have to call him by his original name, Bobby Green versus Marciano Ruffy. What a name. Hey, Flipz. Is that one of the coldest names in the UFC? Ruffy.
Ruffy, say his first name again.
Marciano.
Yeah.
His name's Mauricio, bro.
Cool.
His name's Mauricio. Bro.
Yeah,
Same
that's
thing, bro. Same thing. Italian. It sounds Italian, innit? Like,
But he's Brazilian. You see what I'm saying? Look, that's a smart side. Man said Marcirio and then read the Brazilian flag as Italy.
Ruffy.
You're a bad person, man.
Who's got a cold name?
Sayukin.
Sayukin.
There's someone with a cold name. Is it Chaos Williams?
Oh, yeah, that's a cold
Chaos
name.
Williams. What a name.
Yeah, that's a
Chaos
mad
is
name.
crazy.
Chaos is a crazy name.
Yeah, that's
Chaos.
a cold one still.
Rampage.
You pulled that one from the. You plucked that one out. But Rampage ain't really his name, though, innit? No. Quinton,
Been
fam.
called that
Man's
from
name's Quinton,
since
bro.
a kid, bro.
Bro, man's name is Quinton, fam.
Yeah, remember from Rampage to Quinton. Yeah, no, that's not great. Still, that's not great.
If your name was Quinton, you would be called Rampage as well, fam.
Do you think Ruffy's a cold name for a man that knocks people out like that?
Song your dong.
I'm like, bro, when I'm hearing names like Chaos Williams,
Yeah.
Ruffy.
like Ruffy's not really.
I rate Ruffy.
Ruffy's
cold. No, Ruffy's
bro.
cold.
Ruffy.
It's
a
up
man's
there.
called Chaos.
Yeah. And he actually brings the chaos.
Yeah,
He brings the chaos as
A
well.
man's name is Chaos, bro.
He was born to fight still.
Mm.
You got to look into that. He must have changed his name. Like, there's no way his mum
Man's been
gave
back
birth
right
and
to
said,
chaos.
I'm going to call this you Chaos.
If she did, then what was going on in her life?
Chaos.
Damn.
Yeah, chaos. But going back to this fight, listen, there weren't much to add to it, bro. This guy needs to fight next week or next month or something because he pump faked him a couple of times and literally hit him with the dirtiest spinning back heel.
But it was the
Right.
first punch, that he pump faked him with,
Yeah.
and he stood in the stance, and I straight away said, "Oh, he's gonna get him with some spinning stuff here, you know."
Bro,
And then literally 30 seconds later, kaboom, and Bobby Green got hit on the back of his head or the side of his head and started bleeding from his nose. You know what I'm saying?
He's got to go GFL with them, man.
he said he's not
100%,
doing it. He said he's not doing it.
He
said
to
he's
go
not doing
GFL.
it,
There's
Flipz.
nothing here for you, my boy.
Money.
Nothing here for you, Unk.
Money and fame.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's real like that.
Like he's got to go GFL.
He said, nah, bro. I said he's here to stay.
because he took another one of these knockouts at the hands of Turner as well.
Yeah, it's getting
Go,
bad,
yeah,
isn't
go
it?
GFL, man.
And he lost his last fight prior to Turner. Who did he lose to as well?
Paddy. He got
Paddy,
choked
yeah,
unconscious
just
by
like-
Paddy.
Yeah,
These guys
yeah,
spent
yeah,
more time
yeah.
unconscious in the octagon in the last year and a half, yeah.
For
Than he
real,
spent then he spent conscious, bro.
But
got-
you know,
he's got
he's
to
one of
go
the
GFL.
UFC where the UFC will never tell him to retire or get rid of him because he's always filled in when they've needed him to.
No, because they need a can to put on a show
Yeah.
every so often,
Yeah.
and but that's wrong. That's not okay, fam. You can't keep doing that. Not at this level.
These men ain't got pride. That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You see, like there's a certain
Got money though.
There's a level of there's a certain level of like mental. I don't know if it's mental strength or mental unawareness. Yeah, where like they don't like. You see a man like me. Yeah, if I've been choked out by Paddy. Yeah, then I've been knocked out by Turner. My first thought is my girl's seen me. Like
Hundo,
you know what I mean? Like, let me go pick up
Hundo.
some racks at GFL and then call it a day. You get what I'm saying? But these men don't think like that.
Oh,
Sense of pride, innit?
yeah, so
Sense
heavy
of
in
pride
the heart.
innit?
Man. Heavy in the heart.
Yeah.
But that is the main card wrapped up for you. That was a UFC 313, 313, however you want to call it. All wrapped up, main card in the bag. We'll quickly run over the prelims.
We got to rank it first. So we got to rank it first.
Let's rank
Rank
it
the
first.
card.
Okay, so
What
we
we
ranked it. What did we rank the actual card? All right, so prior, with the
We
names,
give it
right, the
8.
performance, what do you think the names on the card were? How would you rank this pay-per-view as? Out of 10? 10 being
Out of
highest.
10?
Yeah.
What in terms of strength of the card?
Yeah. We ranked it like a... what did
No,
we-
wait, don't.
what did we rank?
I'm calling it like
Without the facts last night, just the names on the card.
just the names on the card. Okay. Like to be fair, I only woke up for the co-main and the main, so I'm calling it like a 6.
Okay, with the names, and then okay, so and then what would we say that it turned out to be? Because I think we rated it as a what?
7.5.
7.5-ish,
7.5.
basically. Yeah.
Just because Pereira,
Yeah, you
Gaethje.
got to think if Pereira's not at the top of that card, yeah.
Mm. Speaking to the mat, Flipz.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
if Pereira's not at the top of the card, that's not a good card. Like the way I judge a card is, yeah.
The whole card.
You if you were to put like I don't even want to beat arms, yeah. But like if you were to put like, I don't know, the Holly Holm against Jermaine Durandamy, that headlined, was it 200? Yeah. That card was still stacked underneath, so it was worth watching still with that main event, yeah. This card, if you put them at the top of this, there's no point in watching it. For me anyway.
You know what it is, yeah? I think as like a fan of like people like Jalen Turner,
Okay, yeah,
Bahamondes, I knew that was gonna be a 1-round war. I wanted to see what Ruffy was saying, even though I kind of knew what Ruffy was gonna do. And in the girls' fight, I anticipated a little bit better of a fight, if I'm being honest. I think all of that went into it, but realistically, bro, this card turned out as a 5 for me.
Yeah, it was meaty, man. It was so meaty.
Worse
Worse
than
than the
average.
Rex. Yeah, it was worse.
Bang
Like,
average,
Gaethje,
4.9.
no knockout in the Gaethje Rafael Fiziev fight. We didn't really need to see that again after the performance of the first one. Even though Fiziev put on a better performance.
5 is mad.
No, man, because Ankalaev fight
5,
was
bro.
quite boring, bro.
You got a good
The girl
knockout.
was-
You got
yeah.
a good submission.
But that was the best. That
was
that
two-
was the
meaty,
best
yeah.
moment.
The
The
main
Gaethje
card.
fight wasn't a bad fight.
But it
wasn't
wasn't.
a
He dropped
bad
him.
fight.
That was
dropped
fight
him.
of the night. It wasn't that good of a fight.
But man came into this thinking we were gonna get
It's
Whoa.
because of Pereira.
we
bro.
were gonna
You
get Hooker
expecting.
originally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that would have been.
Yeah.
Still a 5, though.
Hooker would have carried the
All right,
card.
I'll give it a 6 on the note that we had at the finish of the year that I've probably seen from the spinning back heel and a great submission, maybe submission of the year so far as well. Probably.
That took it to a 5.
yeah.
Mad.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Still.
Bro, without those 2 moments on there, I promise you it's a 2. That's one of the worst pay-per-views.
Yeah, Ankalaev fight
that I've
boring
stayed
as
awake
well
for.
with Thingy. It wasn't a great fight from Ankalaev. It's not going. Ankalaev was wowing, man. It wasn't wow. Pereira was boring as well as.
No, that
Ankalaev
fight was boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That fight was kind of
But
boring.
the Justin Gaethje Fiziev fight, I've already seen it. Like I actually, like
Yeah.
I respect the late replacement thing, yeah. But bro, me and him sat 2 rows away from the cage and watched that
Facts,
fight already, and I didn't even enjoy it that time.
Yeah,
and that was the
facts.
best fight of the night.
Facts.
So that you man were there.
Yeah, bro.
We've been there for a couple
I had to sell one of my kidneys for
I
that.
thought you
fam.
were gonna say so. Your arsehole, fam. I
what?
Why did your mind go there?
Whoa.
That sound.
Guys.
Like, everyone give him the mic.
No.
Oh.
Because you shouldn't be selling anything to get a UFC ticket, bro. You're like, what the hell
Your
you
side
need to
of the
sell
room.
it?
What-
What
what's
do
wrong
you
with
need
you,
to
bro?
sell, bro? What do you need to sell?
goes
You're
for-
fine. You earn enough money.
Do you know
Yeah, bro. What you need to sell nothing, bro, to go to these events, bro. Okay.
I'm just trying. What I was,
That's the deepest
in
thing.
case
That's
you
what-
didn't understand, I
What are
was
you selling the
explaining how
kidney for?
expensive the tickets were, bro. Do you understand? But
What, 2 rows away from the cage?
yeah.
Yeah, you man are up still.
Crazy.
Not after that.
No, for real, it wasn't worth it still. But yeah, that's UFC wrapped up. 313, all done. Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. The next pay-per-view will be Volkanovski versus Lopez, April 12th.
That's a good little card, that
Yeah,
one as well.
that card looks good. So, not lie.
So yeah,
Who's co-main in that card? I know they had the...
Gaethje, no, it's Paddy and no, it's not.
yeah, Paddy
Is
and
it Paddy
Chandler.
and
Is that
Chandler?
co- that's the co-main, yeah?
Yeah. And then you got Bryce Mitchell and
Yeah,
thing on there.
silver,
Yeah.
one silver.
That's
Them
a
were
good
going
fight.
at each
John
other at
Silver.
the press conference the other day.
That's a good card still. Good little card, that one.
Can quickly go over the prelims. So you said the Joshua Van fight, he won, right? Yeah, he
Yeah,
won.
Joshua
was
Van
good,
won.
man.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah, keep going. Bruno Ferreira
show.
beat Petrosian. He called out Bo Nickel.
Oh, for
I think
real?
they should do
Yeah.
that. So they should run
Yeah.
that.
Bo Nichols.
Bo needs to fight someone decent.
Yeah. So
Mm.
that I'll keep going down the Alex Moraine. Did you see this? This
I didn't
was
see that
this
one.
was
Yeah.
sad. Standing knockout, boy.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
I
The
need
ref
to
had
see
to
that.
jump in. Like he was drunk. They were both had no stamina left in them. But Alex Moreno was just finished. He had nothing in the tank, and he just got standing. The ref had to jump in and just call it quits. And that's what opened the main card, right?
Well, the 2 fights got pulled off this card,
yeah,
wasn't it?
Curtis Blades.
Yeah.
Curtis Blades got sick, and then Gutierrez, Chris Gutierrez.
Yeah. Fair. All right.
That's the card wrapped up.
Sweet.
Right. So now we can get into about what's DFC doing. And
Let's go,
what
man.
does the future
sweet.
have? Yeah, bro. Straight into you.
Shine, my
Your
boy.
time to have chat, man. Let the fans know at home, man, what you've been doing with DFC and what the future holds. And
I think, yeah, it's unfair for me to say what we've been doing with DFC. I think Greeny should say what we did last week.
go on, start off with going.
Greeny was there.
Of
Alright,
course.
cool. So last week, DFC 7, Maidstone, balling Maidstone. I went into the event. I said to Flipz, I think this is going to be the best event yet still. He's like, I'm not sure. Obviously, he's the owner,
the
CEO,
big
you know what I'm
boss.
saying? He's got the nerves Listen, last week was the best DFC that I've seen. But in terms of, look, obviously I've been to the big shows, the UFCs, the Bellators, PFLs. Outside of those big stadium and arena fights, DFC's got the best type of show. From
Make
everything.
sure you tell him.
Yeah.
Make sure you listen to him.
I got my invite. I got my invite now.
Pull up,
I got my
pull
invite
up.
now. Pull up.
No, honestly, from start to finish, real good fights. I think the K1 edition was fantastic as well.
That was violence, bro.
Yeah. That
Them man were
knockout.
fucking each other up, bro.
Yeah, I could have.
Wars.
Imagine.
Them man were really going to town on each other, you know.
Yeah, but no, honestly, very good fights from start to finish. Real Wong to finish off the night as well with a high class performance to win the cruiserweight belt. Onwards and up, man. DFC 8 coming soon.
What are you looking to do with DFC then? What's the plans? What's the future goals? Where are you looking? Because obviously you started with boxing. You've had K1 on there now, so where are you looking to develop it?
It's the fight club, isn't it?
The Fight Club.
It's the fight club.
Okay.
So any sort of fighting.
It's like
So
Kombat
fighting.
Kings.
Yeah.
Cover everything.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like Kombat Kings.
The fight club. It's not just boxing. To be fair, we started with a boxing because that's easiest to get into,
Yeah.
and we got the most contacts in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Started with a boxing. October 2022 was our first ever card. We used to do it in a little place called Beaverwood in Chislehurst. It's like a wedding hall sort of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not too much bigger than this place. Like we had to do all standing in there. You can't have a seat in there.
That near the BP.
Yeah.
That was Ginger Joe, innit?
Ginger Joe was the first one.
Shout out to Ginger Joe, man.
And then we had another one there, and then they were like, your shows are selling too many tickets and your people are parking on people's driveways and they keep complaining.
Okay.
So that's obviously forced us to go to Borland for number 3. Went there, then brought it back to Catford for 4 and 5, and back to Borland for 6 and 7. But people in Kent just love violence, bro. Like the Kent shows are different, innit?
Yeah.
Energy.
Got good energy there, man.
Energy's mad. So here's something that happened. Yeah, we took a signed Tyson Fury glove to the show. Yeah, on Sunday, and we're like, like we're thinking to do an online raffle. So we're gonna announce it on the night. But everything happened so mad on the night, we forgot to announce it.
Oh man.
We come back like local to London, and I've gone, Louis, have you got the glove? He ain't got the glove. Yeah, and the glove was just sitting there all night. Yeah, in the crowd. Today we got a phone call from the owner of the club saying, we've got a signed Tyson Fury glove in the club. Like no one's touched it. It's just been
still
set,
there?
Yeah, it's still there, just set in there. So
Shout out to the people of
Yeah,
Kent. You see, if
bro.
that was in Catford,
yeah, that was Catford.
gone.
That's
long
gone.
time that would have been in my house.
That's on eBay.
You would seen it in the studio today.
What the hell? Yeah.
But no, like our thing is like customer experience, innit? When you come to a show, like you can't rely on fights being good all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna have stalemates. You get what I'm saying? But I think the effort we put into like production and stuff like that, the build up, like bro, obviously we got Paolo. You know Paolo as well.
I was in the comments right now, man.
Pablo.
I was about to say something nice about him, but he's no,
Pablo.
like Paolo. This last build up, Paolo carried a lot because Paolo obviously does the podcast. He's going out to interview people like boxer cards. He's doing everything. Doesn't stop.
He's
Yeah,
such
he's doing
a
a
Doesn't
great
stop.
asset. He's such a great asset. Trust.
But what he did with the build up this time was so sick, yeah. And then, as you say, the K1 Marlon coming on board, bro.
Yeah.
I've never seen violence like that. All week in the boxing clubs, they were talking about K1 all week this week. So there'll be more K1 fights on 8. Lee Cook's coming back for 8.
Okay.
Lee Cook's gonna have his first title defense. You know the big guys who fought. I was telling you walking in. Joey Law and Danny Cook are rematching. We're trying to rematch the girls on 8 as well.
That was such a
best.
good
That was
fight,
the
man.
best fight I've seen. I think still.
At
That
DFC.
fight was so good.
That was the first
It
women's
looked
fight
like
at
two
DFC.
professional women fighting, bro. Because
they
they
were
didn't
scrapping.
stop for 3 rounds, bro. They scrapped.
See how we'll talk about DFC and you're just watching and smiling.
Crazy.
'Cause you
That
got
fight
there.
was entertaining. Yeah. That, my heart, I didn't want no loser in that fight. It was one of them fights. They both scrapped so well, no one deserved to lose. Like, it was a great fight.
What else have we got on DFC? They're trying to get the, what's it called?
What's the Albanian boy name? Is he coming back?
Yo, Alejandro shot a promo like Habib.
Bro,
Dark room,
I
man
seen
said,
it.
everybody, you can't kill me now. I respect that one still.
Yeah. I like
you see him? he's a live wire.
Yeah.
Naturally.
I'll be chilling. Like even today, sent me a video of him, like CCTV of him dropping someone in a bar. Like,
What?
Allegedly.
allegedly. Like, he's a live wire, but him and Marlon.
Yeah.
When we announced that, that's gonna be the biggest thing ever on DFC.
Yeah, Marlon's a very good boxer as well.
Yeah.
Like, very sound boxer.
But I don't like how they're doing K.
What, leaving him out?
Yeah, they're leaving him out, man.
Why is that?
Yeah, but that's natural though.
And you got power in that. Ain't you Dana White, boy? You like, ain't what's going on, man? You trying to say like that, man? But you got power. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry. I never forced a man to do anything in DFC. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's grounds to start talking about, you might have to take the title off you or whatever. Like, they've promised to do it after their fight. But their fight isn't until later in the year. Right. So K finds himself, like, sitting out. So, but out of my control, innit? Nah, this last DFC was fucking sick, man.
Quickly then, because obviously you spoke on that. What's the struggles and difficulties you find as a promoter?
Oh my God, bro. You see, like, luckily, DFC comes from a place of, like, having to prove people wrong. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. DFC was built on heartbreak and betrayal, yeah? Because all of us who were involved at the beginning, we all just come out of breakups.
Still, man.
Everyone's heart was in the heavy place.
Bro, we were, like, you always see memes online of man going through breakups and heartbreak, and they just go to the gym and do the maddest things.
I hear it.
Our gym was DFC, bro, you know what I mean? So, but like as every show gets better, like obviously you have the pullouts and stuff like that. One thing that I personally struggle with is the anxiety before a show.
Yeah.
So on the morning of every show, I'm like, fuck this. This is my last ever DFC. I'm never doing this again. Yeah. Bro, you see, like 2 weeks before a show, I'm like, cancel everything.
You're not sure?
Bro, it's nuts, yeah. And then like a week before, I'll be like, what if only 6 people turn up?
Yeah, you start telling yourself
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you start just keep telling
It's the fear of the unknown, because I'm not someone who, like, the way we run it is, like, it's a family vibe. So I'll never be like, bro, how many tickets have you sold? Bro, tell me about your tickets and stuff. So I don't have a clue what happens until the day. Yeah, I don't know what's happening until the day. But yeah, the anxiety is kind of nuts. What other struggles are there? I think that's the main one. Other than that, I feel like we're kind of good at what we do. Like, and we've got a sick team, and that includes you guys as well, bro. Like, we're all of us together. I think we're so sick. I think no one's doing it like us. Like all of us together, because you're not trying to come here. So,
I was waiting for my invite. I got one now, innit? So I'll pull up.
Speak about the biggest moment that DFC has had, the ghost punch. Talk about that for a second, because that reel on Instagram has done like 1 million
17
times,
million.
75 views. You know what I'm saying? It's gone crazy.
He hit him. He definitely hit him. But I didn't think he hit him hard enough for him to. That's why you see my face. I'm like, bro, what are you doing down there, bro? You know what I mean?
Confused man in the world.
I was like, what? And then I see him, and he looked like he was stiff. And so I was like, oh my God. So I was thinking, in that split second, I'm like, oh, what if he dies? Like it could get peak, because the man looked stiff for half a second, And he got up, and I got in the ring, and I was like, are you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm sweet. Like, I could go again, whatever. But he kind of played himself, because that whole night, he was dancing next to the DJ. And I was telling him, man, go warm up. And he was like, no, I'm good. And he was 2-stepping the whole night.
That's the nerves, isn't it? That's the nerves, man.
He was 2-stepping the whole night. And then obviously afterwards, one of the guys checked in with him. And he was like, oh, I'm fighting spiritual warfare. And since then, like, he's been posting like unicorns and shit on his Instagram story. Like, I think he's dealing with shit in it.
Oh, okay.
But he's asking for the rematch like every week.
Oh yeah, don't do that. if you don't know what we're talking about, you need to head over to the Instagram. What's the Instagram?
Official DFC _.
Official DFC _. Go check it out, because it's like a glancing temple shot, but we're calling it the ghost punch. because it looks like he didn't hit him, but man got knocked out.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Dirty shot.
Yeah, it was.
Big moments.
One more question from me. What got you into MMA in general? And just, I don't want to say boxing. I think we all naturally grow up watching a bit of boxing, and if you like combat sports, you naturally get into it as you get older. But MMA is a different sport. What got you into MMA, and why do you love watching MMA?
I think the first thing that actually got me into MMA was probably Conor. Conor got me into MMA properly. And then like you watch a UFC show, because I'm not the guy that's gonna watch PFL and Bellator and all of that, yeah. But you watch a UFC show, and this is what even made me get into boxing promotion.
Right. Okay.
You watch a UFC show, the way it's produced and everything is like the sickest. Yeah. Like from how like little details, like the lighting in the place, the videos that play, like everything put together is nuts. So Conor brought me in, but then I kind of just fell in love with the whole event side of things, and also like the feeling of when two men walk into an octagon, they're gonna fight, bro. Like it's not like they're gonna box.
Yeah,
Fight.
scrapping.
These men are going to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like there's an animalistic thing in all of us. That like these
Genghis Khan.
these
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Warlording.
these two men are walking
It's
in,
the rawest form of combat.
and it's more likely that someone's going out cold than it goes to a decision.
Yeah.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
That's what.
Especially in the-
That's
the buzz.
That's what. When we were speaking about it the other week,
Mhm.
took it away from boxing for me, like, because it's like I'm not getting the same level of entertainment.
Oh.
I can all right. I watched like the Tank fight. Yeah, it was a decent fight to watch. Forget about all the controversy. But then I can watch someone who's not even at the top of the card, Ruffy,
Yeah.
and see a madness.
Yeah,
and
bro.
you're satisfied,
Yeah.
like seeing that compared to seeing what you.
Do you know what?
boxing.
Do you know what I think that is though? That's Floyd. Floyd killed all the whole
Skills pay the bills, man.
you swing. Yeah. When he started, said, "Bro, I don't get hit." What's the? And he started really breaking down what boxing's supposed to be. No one was really breaking down boxing like him prior. So like him saying, "Get hit and don't get hit" was the biggest thing coming from a man that everybody wanted to see lose. And he changed that whole style for a new generation now, where you got to protect your own. And even whether he calls that or not, it comes from the Floyd effect. Because before that, like, I was watching Tommy Hearns fight the other day, yeah, and I was like, these man are
Hagler,
and I was like, these man are swinging. There weren't it was offensive, but there weren't a lot of it. It was like, bro, I'm here to knock you out, bro.
Yeah, but
you're here to knock me out, like. And of course, everything advances. I know what you're gonna probably say, but like, it was just more entertaining, prospectively. So
No, but after like Hagler Hearns and that, you had your Mike Tysons, then you had your Lennox Lewis's. You know what I'm saying? So the heavyweight boxing, you've still got that kind of. Even now, that heavyweight boxing, you've still got the entertainment value of there might be a knockout or there will be a knockout.
Because they're
not will though. It's
Yeah,
not will.
no, but
they're
more
units,
time or
so-
not, more time than not. There's heavyweight boxing. There's gonna be a knockout.
What,
You-
no, but Usyk is like the guy now. He ain't knocking no.
Dubois is gonna knock out.
Yeah.
I think if they rematch.
I think it'll be a lot tougher for Usyk this time.
Yeah, Father Time. Look, keep on bringing it up tonight, but Father Time, bro, it's undefeated, man. Usyk
Especially
can't
when you
be
rely
that
so
slick.
much on movement and stuff.
Yeah, he can't be that slick forever. There will come a point where, but yeah, after that, then you had your Mayovers, and that's what you said, your slick boxing and whatnot.
So you get more entertainment value out of MMA just because I think there's more ways of knocking and more fun ways of seeing a guy get collapsed. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, like, the
Like, look
screaming.
at that moment. Up
Yeah.
there, yeah.
The little-
Leon Edwards, bro,
yeah,
my
yeah,
heart
yeah.
sunk that night. Yeah.
That was a mad one.
I was,
Bro.
we were screaming.
You don't get them moments, bro.
Bro, you don't
screaming.
get
Really
them moments
don't.
in boxing,
Losing
bro.
all the rounds basically.
He was
He's calling man the last round. Like, yeah, you gotta wake up, son. It's a story. It's the whole story.
Cobra
It's the
Froch.
whole
I'm just saying.
what?
Froch had that moment. Losing the fight,
wasn't
last 10 seconds, man got the knockout.
bro.
You do have it, you do
Okay.
have it.
Okay, sorry to bring it back to DFC, but last week, Danny
yeah,
Cook
yeah,
against Joey Law.
yeah.
Have you seen the? I'm not asking you.
The level of disrespect, bro.
On Instagram, yeah, of the commentary going mad.
Yeah.
All right, mental.
Bro, he was getting pasted for the first round. Turned it around.
Let me speak about that. So, weight differential of 80 kilograms. Both of them are heavyweights, but one brother is 175 kilograms, yeah?
Yeah,
Danny
it was
Cook.
nuts.
Bro, he walks in,
that's crazy.
man mountain vibes, I promise you.
Mountain.
Like, bro, like, how big is he? Like, 6'6"?
He's huge, bro.
He's a unit, bro.
He's huge.
Big brother. I'm telling you, this other brother hit him with everything and the kitchen sink, bro. Like, man's hit him with all that he's got in that first minute and a half of the first round. Then you see the fatigue. You saw the lactic acid building up and the fatigue kicking in, yeah? And then he just got punched the fuck up.
It was
Like,
it was mad.
disgusting. Nasty comeback, but that's the rematch that's going to be, you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the maddest fight I've ever seen in DFC.
Yeah, no,
Terms
that
of
was
a
a mad
story.
one.
Oh, storyline. Like,
Bro,
Yeah. No, you actually need to watch the highlights for that because I've not seen anything like it before still. It looked like, yeah, I don't even want to be rude, but it was just mad. It was just mad.
the whole place went mad.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone's got, he only sold 10 tickets. There weren't all his people. Everyone's going mad for him. It was nuts.
I respect it though.
Yeah.
Guess what it is? It's heart. Fighting, that's what fighting is, isn't it? That's what sport is about. Heart, man, and digging down deep even when it's going wrong. NBA, you be down 20 points in the last 2 minutes. You see the craziest comebacks.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
It's mad, bro.
That's why
like,
we look at NFL.
NFL,
NFL,
bro, and
NFL's
look at
the
Brady.
biggest one,
Brady
yeah.
Falcons
Yeah,
game down
exactly.
for only 30 points at the Super Bowl. Halftime comes out and wins the game. Made me turn off my TV, bro. I turned it off, went to sleep. So I ain't watching this guy lose.
I knew something might happen.
No, not that fight, not that game.
Brady, bro.
Brother, he was down 30 points, bro.
hear it.
Oh
I
my
hear it.
God, you come back, that's crazy. Like, so yeah, that's sport for you, I guess.
Flips, let me ask you this. What do you feel about like Dana White going into boxing? Because obviously that news broke this week in terms of Dana White and Turkey Sheikh signing that deal. Do you think that is good for the UFC, and do you think it's good for boxing?
I think Turkey Sheikh's involvement in boxing is good for boxing. In terms of the model that they're trying to implement with Dana White coming in to manage it for them and everything, that's something that's going to take like 10, 15 years
You reckon?
to come into play fully.
Do you reckon even with the investment they're going to have?
I think so. Because, like, to establish control, they're going to have to establish some sort of pay cap.
Yeah.
They won't be able to be paying people like Joshua and stuff like that what they're paying them per fight and stuff like that if they want to run it similar to the UFC. I think it will take a while before you even start to see. I think what they'll do is they'll attack more grassroots fighters initially.
Have you seen what they've got already with the tournament thing?
Have they got a tournament?
So they've got 32. I thought it was 24, but it's not. They've got 4 32-man tournaments with the boxers that have to be under 25 years old fighting in a tournament. So that's going to take a year, and then they'll have their like ranking type system alongside that. So I think that is what they're trying to build.
They're going to build their own stars because everyone now is on the way out anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And Dana said he wants to find some guys that have got losses as well to rebuild them, just to show that boxing's not just about having an undefeated thing. Get that out of people's minds a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it will help build. Like, for me in boxing, there's no point in you being 21-0 and I don't know anything about your 21 fights prior. That's the problem with boxing. This guy comes out of nowhere and he's like 21 on whatever, and you're like, I don't know who you are, bro. You got like this whole, and then you're fighting someone like Tank or Shakur or whoever you are.
Yeah.
But it's like almost unnecessary because we don't know who you fought. Do you know what I mean? So like that's why the UFC is great, because it's just good at building careers. Like, you know what I mean?
But if this boxing thing does do one positive thing, I reckon it will be that it will stop. It will take Dana's attention from shoving power slap in our faces. So happy about that.
You hate that.
You know, like I called it happy slap. The power slap team.
I ain't got time for that, you know.
Yeah, I hear it.
What's watching that man get boxed single time? I watch it on my
It's
phone.
only
like
good.
the
It's
leg-
only
it's like the
it's
leg
only
kick
good
thing.
for a reel
On your phone.
Yeah.
It's like the leg kick.
Just
thing,
sit there and say I'm watching and slap
Yeah, I
these
can
right
watch
now.
that for like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Just to
the
see
box and
knockout,
like, oh,
yeah.
and that's it. His eye blows up. One slap and his eye pops out his
But
head.
June 8th though, talk to me. What's happening there?
What is happening here on June 8th? Tell me.
No, you guys tell me, because obviously, like,
With us, with me and Greeny.
The UFC 8 is in June.
And Rimz, what are you saying? Rimz is gonna be there, bro.
We're supposed to have this happen at. Basically, we wanted this in the hometown of Catford,
You
man.
want this in Catford?
Originally that's what we wanted. Because I think between me and Greeny, we could sell a lot of tickets in ends.
Oh, you man fighting. That's what
Oh,
we're
you're
talking about.
not up to speed with this.
I know they're
He was.
fighting, but
Okay.
I didn't know
He
this
was.
was like still
yeah,
happening.
No, we were supposed to do it on Discord.
Are you cleared?
One of the things was I asked him, can he pass a medical?
Can he pass? Why wouldn't he be able to pass a medical?
Come on, bro. It's Bragz, fam.
Can you pass a medical?
Bro,
Exactly. Thank you. So
I'm not even answering stupid questions, bro. That these men
he
have
can
no
pass-
clue about.
he could-
You really
Look at
think?
Zorro.
You really think this
Look
guy
at
could
him.
beat me up, bro? Him.
I don't know. That's why I want to see it.
Didn't you say that he's too pretty for all of that?
What?
Pause.
Wait,
Is this
hold on.
boxing or
Pause.
what is
But
this?
then you say that
Boxing.
he's
I say you debut MMA with them.
MMA. I don't.
You do bounce for the arms.
You see,
like,
you take deep
yeah,
breath.
you
You take
like-
deep breath and said, "I'll beat
I
him."
love
yeah?
it. I'll
But
beat
he
him.
knows you can't.
MMA,
Bro,
bro.
what?
I got more to the Arsenal. You're a dead man, bro.
Are you alright?
More to the Arsenal.
Are you alright? Be honest, bruv.
Greeny, you're
No,
not that guy.
be honest.
You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy,
You're not
bro.
that
I'll
guy.
choke you out in about
You're
10
not that
seconds.
guy.
Are you crazy?
We go on the road right now. I mean, prove it. You're not that guy. You could
do it.
never do that. All right? We got
You got alive on your DFC.
Yeah, understand something.
We'll go
Understand something. When the man them had to go to the gym, hear this. Man them went to the gym to go do some training thing. Everyone's gonna be training. Everyone's gonna do a little bit of sparring, all this nonsense. Where was he? Did he pull up?
I got medical now. I had a ripped shoulder. My
Oh,
shoulder.
okay, and now I'm wondering, is he gonna pass the medical?
No, but
See?
he
See,
had
'cause
things
pulled up
going on.
medical
He had
times.
things going on.
Yeah, I had injuries.
But I signed up for March 8th. If we would have been boxing, you would have got punched up.
So where was you then? Because I was at DFC.
No,
We could have been
No,
sitting in
bro.
commentary and jumped in the ring. We could have done that. I don't mind.
Stop lying to the public. It didn't work out like that.
Okay, wait a sec, yeah. So obviously,
We shook hands before, Els.
if you're gonna
People want to see this happen, you know.
if you're gonna fight, who's gonna be in your corner first of all, Bragz?
Bad man is in my corner. Bad man, don't worry about that. Just a bad man. You get me, myself, and I. You get me, I pour the water myself, bucket. I don't against him, bro. Why do I need someone to tell me what to do against him?
So who's in your
You're
corner?
mad.
Els said he'd be in my
he
corner,
needs
but
Zorro, he needs professional
I'ma be
boxers.
honest. I'ma be
So I'm
honest.
saying he needs professional
my
man,
son in
bro.
my corner.
I don't need no one. I'm a bad man, rude boy. Bad man turn up to punch up man.
He'd
that
be
do
the
like
brother
you.
that's sitting
You
there
hear me?
in the
I
booth,
don't
all
know.
dancing.
You never had
two-stepping,
fights
you
in
get
school.
me?
You never had fights in school, bro. I'm telling you, I will get.
You've never had a
cracking.
fight though. You've never done anything.
Are you sure? On the road, hey, the road light. Let's not get there. I got receipts, bro.
Okay.
We can go. People go. We can go around. We got receipts. You ain't got receipts like me now.
Bro, I've got fights on camera. What are you talking about? I broke a man's arm on camera. What you done on camera?
Some neek.
You talking about
Some neeks.
some neek. You talking about MMA? Let's fight MMA then.
Okay, this is
Let's
Let's get to the gym. Come to the gym.
to
We
the
could do-
CEO to arrange it. CEO's
we
right
could
here.
go to the gym.
CEO's right here, bro.
Come on, man.
You can do it.
Shane gets it cracking a collar just because you saw him throw a chair, fam.
Nah, bro, I get
Who
cracking.
did you throw a chair at? Tell me this story.
It's in York Hall.
You're cool.
Allegedly.
No,
Alleged.
what?
What, you're dashing
Not
chairs
man
at
out.
York Hall?
He knows. I'm getting cracking. I'm the. Hey, listen.
Okay. So
Not worried about
Zorro
that.
fight. You know Zorro fought what's
It
his
was
name?
Hosea Burton.
Jose
When
Burton.
he knocked out Hosea.
So he knocked out
Yeah,
Jose
yeah.
and we went mad because
No, they weren't that. Ease boy went mad. Ease boy went mad.
No, but what I'm saying is the crowd went mad because basically it was two sides of the crowd. You had Southeast man, you
Yeah.
had Irish guys.
yeah, because them lot are like from the traveller community.
Yeah.
You had a lot of Irish guys, and that was it. So you just had literally that. And when it was a back and forth fight, and then Zorro just collapsed him, and we went mad.
Yeah,
And
I
then
watched it
there
on TV.
Then there was
Yeah.
bare like budging and nudging, and then pushing, and then it just kicked off. And then bro, just
And then he just picked up a chair.
bro, I see one of the man them get hit, bro. I see
No,
one of the man them
one of
bleeding.
their brothers just just spun a brother for no
What?
reason, like for no
Yeah.
reason.
So
And
I
he
said,
just,
what? Vroom. Bro. And it just went all mad. Yeah, I was
But
excited. And he was going,
you know when you fight Greeny, there's not gonna be no weapons, isn't it?
hardcore match, WWF, bro.
That's what Hank said. Look, Frank's on the WWE chairs and tables.
I don't even know about Attitude Era, bro.
You're gonna need a chair though.
You get me, bro? No, but
will
on real
need a chair, though.
talk, that would be fun. We'll do it.
You will
We'll do
need
it
a
for
chair,
many
though.
reasons. Because I feel like we'll have a lot of people that will just come and see it. It'll be fun. It will show people that like you can do stuff with your friends like this as well. Fight, box.
Another thing as well, I love the message that DFC brings about like pick the gloves up, put the knives down as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That's something that definitely we can get behind.
100%.
So, influencer boxing, is that something interesting or influencer like fighting?
Like we've had people approach us to do like influencer fights and stuff, yeah. But our thing, yeah, which we'll see when you come in June, yeah, is like man are fighting, bro. We're not on this influencer stuff.
Play around.
Doing like Fortnite dances after you win and stuff. Like you could get rushed for that at DFC. Yeah. You see that DFC, you'll know you've been to the main zone as well, yeah. So obviously you got the ring, you got the crowd around this side, yeah. Then you've got this bit where we stand. That bit is just straight government. Like that's the man them. Yeah. We would jump in and rush you if you tried to do, you know what I mean, bro?
Yo, F3.
Bro.
No anime after, bro.
No celebrations.
You can celebrate, but
within reason.
That whole influencer thing.
Yeah, there's just.
And a lot of the people on DSC are gentlemen. So like even like there was an incident on the December show where someone thought they got robbed in a fight, and they went about it. I wouldn't say the wrong way, but it's not the DFC way. Online talking about judges and stuff like that, and a few people frowned upon that because our thing is, come handle it in the ring, then afterwards, everyone just go their way in it. Yeah. But to be fair, in my opinion, what he did, it built the rematch even more. But we don't need too much of that stuff. You get it? So the influencer thing ain't really for us, man.
Okay, cool.
No, I totally got you, man. Future for DFC is looking good, man. You're actually growing from having venues in Catford, Theatre to Maidstone. You're moving around the country, which is a very good thing, bringing different fans.
So are you guys fighting in Maidstone? Forget DFC. What's happening here?
I want to fight in Catford. I'll bring way more crowd.
I don't think we'll do Catford again because
no?
Logistically it's just...
It's not work. It don't work.
Tough doing Catford.
Yeah. It is what it is. All right, we'll have to find a time to do it still. Is it Maidstone your hub house at the moment?
Yeah, I've got 3 more dates in Maidstone this year as of right now.
Oh, so the rest of the year through Maidstone.
I think we might do one somewhere else in between two of those.
You got funding. Not there.
What's that?
And I'm a screenshot
that June 8th. What? Yeah, I read that, bro. Yeah. Anything for bread, like, hey, Zoro, I'm gonna take you after this whole thing.
Hear this though. What? He's already got a bet with Lewis for 5 bills, yeah. So that means you're only gonna be taking £500 home.
1,500. You forgot 1,000 on top. What?
What's them finances?
Thank you.
Your finances.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's not
man's all trying to get me, bro. What's another man's pocket, bro? You get me? But just know what we'll turn up. We'll put something on June 8th.
What, June 8th? Are we agreeing this?
When are the other dates?
Yeah, when are the other dates?
Are we doing June 8th?
When are the other dates?
I've got...
You have something in the summertime?
That is summer.
No, bro. I'm still at work them times. I want something, you know what I'm saying?
I got something a bit too far after summer for you.
Got some more winter going back.
I will talk, but I'm on it.
Nah, but it's term time.
Yeah.
That one will be term time. The next one will be term time as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, what? So like autumn, fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you looking at?
I don't know why you're looking at me.
No, because he's the reason it didn't happen the first time.
No, it didn't. It didn't happen because
you said you weren't going to do it in Catford. If it weren't in Catford.
Yeah, so it's not me, bro. It's just you got told it was going to happen in Catford. So I told everybody we're going to be fighting. I told everyone, come down, we'll be fighting in Catford. No one's going to, like, around here's going to travel to Maidstone just to, you know what I'm saying?
But that don't matter now because you're still going to get your bread. So I'm saying to you.
It was never about bread. It was just about people coming along to see the fight. No, I'm being honest now. It was never about money. It was all just about people from the ends that I know, everyone.
Okay, how about this, yeah?
That's what it was.
How about this, yeah?
It makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Zoros, put your purse up, yeah? So we don't need to do the ticket thing, yeah? If you want, we'll live stream your fight so everyone can see it.
Conductor controller, put it straight to Kombat King's live Instagram. We can do it straight. Live knockouts, bro. Live knockouts.
You just can't use Rumble because last night that went a bit fugazi.
Other than
Look
that,
at
yeah.
Hank, like Conor McGregor's return, this fight ain't happening.
Mad thing.
Paolo, don't talk about me, bro. Because what? How about this?
See,
Yeah? How
and
about
see,
this?
the people
How
are
about
saying
this?
they're listening and
How
saying
about
he's
this?
making more
I fight
excuses
him
than
and then I
saying.
fight Paolo straight after.
He wants to punch up Paolo. You want to beat up Paolo? But that's not
We've been
right.
talking about Paulo at DFC, yeah?
Why? For what reason?
Paulo don't even know this yet.
Oh, he's setting him up.
How? Because he's a don. He's got to do it. He's
The
gotta
man
do
never
it.
said that's your rite of passage in DFC.
He has to
Like,
do it
You have
still.
to fight at one.
Marcus
Oh,
Stevenson.
he's
Marcus
like,
Stevenson.
violating.
Hey, Paolo versus
Paolo. That's what I'm fighting.
Hey, he's
not
starting in
having
the
it.
chat. He's starting in the chat.
That's crazy.
Man started in the chat.
Flips, bro. Yeah, man. Your staff, bro. Members of staff are like getting them all nervous, bro.
Everyone's got to fight.
Man said that's all long. Man said that's all long.
No, I've been fighting this corner still. I've been telling them, no, we can't let Paulo fight. But everyone's like, oh, Paulo has to fight.
To become a meme, not me.
Bro.
That don't happen at DFC, man. It's all gentlemen's things.
But Paulo, what you saying? You're going to get fucked up on Undisputed tonight, yeah?
Oh, you, man, you do that, yeah.
Raheem.
Box. Shout out to Raheem, man. Raheem's the guy. Zabit versus Lopez. Who would win? We'll quickly throw that in there. Zabit versus Lopez. I'm going to go Zabit.
We're talking prime Zabit.
Yeah, of course. You have to talk to prime Zabit. Prime Zabit, you'd have, I'd have to
something
do.
special, man.
Yeah. I'd go. Would you go Zabit? Prime Zabit? Yeah. He could get taken down a little bit, but
Do you know
Lopez is not.
We never saw Zabit at the elite level.
Only thing it was,
We never
only
saw
thing
Zabit
was
at
for
elite
me was 5 rounds for
Zabit was
like,
bad.
BP.
The cardio levels are great.
Yeah, I don't think we ever really saw the best of Zabit.
I think a lot of it was a myth around him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We never saw the proof in the pudding.
I'd agree with that. I might go Lopez there, you know. I think I've seen more from Lopez than I've seen from Zabit. I think that, like you said, the myth around Zabit was huge.
It was huge, bro.
The greatness was there, though.
It was.
The talent.
Gym stories.
All right.
All right. Well, that's the, again, UFC 313 wrapped up. We had the one and only Flipz from DFC.
Oh, no.
And let the people know where the next event is and how they can get tickets.
People can
and
find
stuff.
DFC at official DFC _ on Instagram. All information will be on there. Everything I've said today, we haven't even put out yet. So I think announcements with like tickets and dates and stuff will start tomorrow. And we start DFC season for DFC 8. So yeah, it's going to be sick.
Wicked, man. And shout out to everybody that's a part of it from...
Wait, sorry, hold on. Before we finish talking about DFC 8, are we seeing this fight on DFC 8?
You want to see it? Book it. Booked. You wanna
DFC
book
8.
it?
Can I get you to shake hands, please, on camera? DFC 8, June 8th.
Nothing.
We've done this before, by the way.
It means
Okay.
nothing.
But now me and Rimz are involved because we're DFC representatives. I like Rimz.
Why are you swear? Don't do that. You've been doing that all game. All game. That's a promotion. You know, this promoter's work. A little bit of business now, man.
Learning from Dana.
He said, yeah.
MMA?
No,
Let's look in that box.
Just
Let's
unboxing.
do boxing. We can do MMA after maybe.
Okay.
Once when DFC as it grows as well, maybe.
So June 8th.
It won't be my fault.
June 8th. Yeah.
Okay. Me and Flipz and Rimz are rushing you
100%.
both.
Shane's sitting on a chair right now. He's got one locked and loaded for your headphones.
So June 8th.
And I'm a South boy. We know how that goes with June, bro.
June 8th. Let's handle the negotiations now. So there's nothing like in the way. Yeah. Whose name goes first?
Oh, right.
You can put him in the red corner. He's red corner over there.
What's that? Oh, yeah, it's red and blue. Red and blue.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do that.
Okay.
We don't
So
really business about them things.
okay. Cool. So it's Greeny
I'm gonna be
versus
sitting in
Shane.
commentary. I'm gonna come from the commentary booth.
Man's gonna run, do commentary so fight, while blow back into the
Yeah, bro. This man saying I'm gonna be sitting in the commentary booth. Come to the commentary booth.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Man's coming.
Greeny versus Shane. Yeah.
As long as you can play Undertaker's music when I come to the.
We can play whatever music you want.
I can roll my eyes.
Hey, because he's a dead man. That's why. Because
That's
he's
what
a
I'm saying.
dead man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dead man.
and then the next question is, yeah, how many rounds would you like to do? At DFC we do 3 2s in non-title fights.
3 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You know, but whatever, man. I'm like, I'll get what literally how you. I don't know how you
Anything
got book
past
the
three is
cards.
not good
Three,
for
2
Bragz.
Okay.
Fine.
It's not fair on Bragz.
I don't give a crap, bro.
No,
I'll
but
do
you
5
said that.
minutes.
You did say that earlier before we went live.
No,
You said that.
we're not gonna do that live on here. We'll do it. We'll do 5. We'll do whatever you want. But
Okay,
I'm
lock
saying
in
it
5.
depending.
No,
You wanna
do
do
3.
5?
Do
You
3.
just
Do
said
3.
5.
You wanna do 5
No,
too?
he just said 5.
3.
Why 3?
Not
He just
five.
said he'll do anything.
Wait.
I will.
I want to say 8.
I will.
Wait, Zoro's just said.
He ain't gonna do
3,
8.
3.
You can't be unrealistic on his card. You got to do the hell.
You can't break all the rules.
Isn't it?
So Zoro's just said 3 3s.
3 2s, man.
3 2s.
3 2s.
3 2s. Okay, so we're doing 3 2s.
3 2s. 3 2 minutes. Whatever.
3 2s, yeah.
Don't say whatever yourself.
Why not? We can do 5 3.
No,
Whatever.
don't say
Alright,
that, 'cause then when
it's
I
done.
said 5,
3
you said no.
2s. Next.
3 2s.
You ain't going past 1. So it don't really matter how much you can organise all this you lot want.
Are we? Oh, so it's not going past 1. Yeah, go on, elaborate.
I can't wait to promote this fight, bro. Oh, hey, listen, bro. You do know it ain't going past. You can do all this 3 2, 3 1, 3 4. Brother, ain't nothing going past 1 1. You get me? I'll do one. It'll be 1 1. 1 round, 1 minute. 1 1. You get me? Ain't no draw. Shaking your hand ain't no draw.
I'm gonna hit you the first punch and you ain't gonna go past that.
I can't even shake. That's ridiculous, bro. Just shake the
How
air,
can
bro.
you say that and then
That's mad.
ask a man to shake on that? That's bad of you.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. You don't understand business. You ain't no bad business. You don't understand business.
okay.
Actually scream. I'll actually scream. And Zoro's blowing up there, you know. He's going to be the first man there. He got a bucket of popcorn. He got the big soda. You know, big American
And then he's gonna
soda.
be disappointed because he
Yeah.
ain't gonna be there.
I've been there, fam.
Okay, so the next thing, what weight are you guys fighting at?
What'd you weigh?
Around 11 on a normal thing.
What's that?
11, I don't know. 11 or something.
What's that in kilograms? Work it out, man.
Must be around 70s.
70s or something like that, I think.
Alright, how about this?
Eleven
We'll
stone.
get back to you on the weight.
Yeah, we can get back to you on
Get back to you on the weight.
that. Ain't really important.
How much do you weigh?
At the moment, about 76, 77.
So what's that? Come up to 12. What's that stone?
So 11 stone, you're like 69, 70.
Yeah.
And you're 77.
Traditionally, I've always been there, but this year I put a bit of weight on.
So you're about 78 right now.
77, yeah, something like that.
Okay, cool. How much do you reckon you can drop?
I don't know, because I ain't really got much. Do you know what I mean?
No, we'll just do catch weight-ish between that. That's fine.
Okay, so
We're working on. We'll work it out.
We'll do it between that 70 and like 77, whatever, between that catch weight mark.
When's the weight? The day of the fight or the day before?
day before.
Okay, then that will be alright. Should be able to do a weight cut.
Man's weight cutting.
I'm gonna have to weight cut. Well,
He
if I'm
thinks he's
77
professional.
Hold on,
He
hold
said,
on,
I
hold
can
on,
do
hold on.
a weight cut. Oh no, man said weight cut.
Wait,
That's how you know he's gonna
I've got weight goals, you know.
That's how you know you're
Bro,
gonna
I've got
lose.
goals
Your
for the year,
brain,
you know.
you're
I'm not
gone,
going past my goals for the year, fam.
you're
Man wants to
gone.
get to 83
He's
kilograms.
gone. He's gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're
Not
gone.
even, bro. So what? I shouldn't
That's
stop
a
going
weight
gym.
cut. You're gonna
Fuck,
really
if I
weight cut
go
the
gym,
night before.
Bro,
Have
if
the
I
towels.
go-
You got sauna. Burn it off.
Listen, are you gonna train for this?
Don't worry about me,
Because
bro.
previously you said you're not
I'll
gonna train.
punch you up
promise
like this.
I promise you, I'm in the gym
I'll
from
punch you
tomorrow.
up like this.
All right.
You don't know. I was a fighter as a kid. Ask Rimz, bro. I used to love fighting, bro.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Wait, hang on. So you see if you've got Zoro in your corner, yeah?
Don't need no one. Don't ask me again, you know, Flipz.
I
Don't ask me
I
again.
just wanted to make a suggestion.
Rimz will be in my corner, cuzzy, innit?
How about Lee Cook?
No, because Lee, though, to be fair,
Lee Cook's offered to go in someone's corner, I reckon.
Yeah, but I don't need. I'll show you as fun. I don't need a corner, man. It would be that funny, bro. I'll be talking to myself in the corner.
Mike Perry did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watch, I'll talk to the crowd.
Look, Els just said he's not in my corner.
Get me, huh? I'm not in Jack's corner.
He's
bro.
got boys
You
corner,
lot
not
said
in the
that. You lot said that though. I remember you lot actually saying that last
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I'll be
you
in
said
his
it last-
corner.
said it
You did say it though. See, don't try and back out of it now, Els, bro. Man, try and back out of it.
Nah, I said I don't want him in my corner anyway. I don't want him
Zoro's
in
to
my
be the
corner.
ref.
Oh, that is too much. I won't think. I'll laugh too much. No,
This is
no, I will
what's it
laugh.
called?
No, I will.
Special referee.
Yeah,
We didn't
I
say
will
special
laugh.
ref, though. We said special ref.
I
We have
will
special
laugh.
judges. We have
I will
judges.
actually laugh,
Yeah.
bro. I won't
Els
take
can't
you
judge the
serious.
fight. Els
That's
can't
what Els can't judge.
Els can't judge the fight. No, no way.
I will
no
laugh
chance.
too much.
Els
You don't
can't
gotta
judge the
judge
fight.
it. You-
No, we'll get special guest referee, special guest judges. Loons will be a judge.
After he
Rimz
come
can be a
down,
judge.
oh yeah, Loons will be a judge. Will be good if he comes down. Rimz being the judge will come down. That would be good. People might say it's my family though if he out judges it. Yeah, it's a bit mad. No,
honest.
because I got a better BB so I can't have that. We'll find some judges.
He's not
2,
gonna
3
be
judges.
I'm not leaving it to the judges anyway. Yeah, see?
I thought it was a guy. Yeah, it's not. But we gotta just make it
What
professional.
else you fighting?
All right.
12s we do on DFC.
Okay.
Oh, you
Perfect.
12, yeah?
Yeah, we do 12s.
All right, cool.
Would you like us to do 14s or 16s?
No, I'm good, bro. I just bought some 14s.
We'll do 4s.
Ounces, yeah.
Wait for the
Well,
MMA
ounce
one.
glasses.
Alright.
But guys, that is a wrap for us. You know, Kombat Kingz. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate everybody in the chat. You know what to do. We will see you midweek for midweek picks. And, you know, next week, we'll be back in the cave Sunday, 6 o'clock. We have moved the time a bit forward to try and get more people involved. Shout out to Flipz. Shout out to DFC. Everything. Bigger things are coming this year. Kombat Kingz. We are out. Salute.